We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals.
My man got the mustard uniforms on. Yo, is this shit glitching or something?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A tough spot here on their opening drive.
I'm doing a practice day, get a first down. I got a first down, safety did not get a first down.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Chandler. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On the ground, Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Patterson. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
X3, 218, chop.
To throw on 2nd down, Patterson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
70, Indy.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Sam up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Patterson. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
Nah.
There's a time to force it. He felt like he needed to
My man just playing cover 9 cloud all game.
There's nothing available there for him.
So the score 9 plays and the net result 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, and they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. Sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Get.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
And now time will be
Jay Fleming out the game, baby. He out of here.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Okay, Greg. Oh, you can play it until it's done.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. Now we're going to get a stoppage here. We've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
My safety just got hurt.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Ya encontré donde te dan cosquillas. A ver, ¿dónde? ¿Aquí? ¿O aquí? ¿Aquí? ¿Aquí?
First, it's Geis. And he's going to get this inside. Good for Washington, first down.
First down, so far in this drive, 4 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah, what is? He's freezing my shit or something.
And some room left over. And they moved it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Geis with a carry on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Yeah, when you go to that defense you just in, you got to just press. And it's going to put your safety, he's going to go to the outside when it's vacant. You just got to control the linebacker that's in the yellow.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Go! Hey, Charlie! Snap!
To throw on second down. Patterson going to throw right side here, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Ya. Toma.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Patterson. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Oh, damn, I should have went all down.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Patterson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Come on, I put you right there to block him. Block him.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback.
You're not going to block because you get a play action.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
You got to block the running back. The running back, the only one who really works with the argument.
Yeah, I should have just put him in block. What's that, man?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Patterson. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Let's go. Use the catch, not.
You got that from me.
Got one from you. Oh man, I missed my kick. Yo, something going on with the game, yo. Like this shit keep on freezing the pausing, yo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
In a double coverage, and it's
get up.
intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, Patterson.
Oh.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
¿Cómo? Hazle. A ver, hazle. Hazle. A ver. Pero primero tienes que decir mamá. Ahí di mamá. Mamá. A ver.
Fuck it. I ain't got no more timeouts. I'm about to go for the Hail Mary.
Ah.
Hey, this dude said bump the government. He opened up his game on money that he said.
Oh, I can see Pop Dada. Dada.
Throwing again.
Dada.
Patterson.
Oh.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Sí, que vas a decir Dada. Dada. Ahora di mamá. Mama.
Yeah, you should just went for out routes. You could have got 2 good out routes to push on field range.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, you're right.
Mommy? Mommy?
One would have got you to the 49, and the other one would have got you to the 39. Like that. You still got a chance though. You can do that in 2 seconds.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Smart right out route.
Nicholson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Mommy. Mommy.
Out there
You're
ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn.
Thank you.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Porter Baker with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys are in football. So very tight first half. We have a break in a 1-point game.
Hey man, you keep playing good defense. Yeah, you guys got to finish off your drive.
For our EA Sports halftime report. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Mommy. Mommy.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Mami.
And he's going to go down again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again,
like me out there.
long now. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
He in the game when your big nigga over G?
Huh?
He in the game when your big nigga over G?
Yeah. Wrong button.
Well, yeah, I don't see him.
You're right there.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Slings this deep.
Come on, y'all. Come on. What? Yo, god damn it.
Washington.
He even played. I had him in that zone just for that.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Definitely playing that cover 4. That's the way you play. That's a match coverage. So whoever's being him is the man-to-man.
Yeah, I just need to put the safety. I mean the safety on that side and in half instead of fucking.
Nah, don't put him in half. He just spread out. Keep him in cover 4. All you gotta do is put just play over the top coverage.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script.
Hey, Jamar, what I tell you, Jamar?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards on the play.
When they come out of bunch, what I tell you, baseline, spread your line. He's going to stack them in. Every time you got to talk, he's going to top in the backfield. Make sure he's on the right side.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Oh, I ain't baseline him though. I just spread my defensive line.
Yeah, what's up? When they go to bunch, so that play I showed you, baseline, spread the line. He's gonna run right in the back every time. You gotta make sure he's in the right side.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, they're on the wrong side right now.
Come on, God, that was it.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, I'm buzzing. You got the ball. I'm thinking he had the ball.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Yeah,
someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
Listen too.
Now you
that dude he had 7 sacks last time against somebody else. Nah, he ain't playing.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Floated it. I mean, I threw a bullet, but that's like a float to me.
At their own 44-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Guys showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
What's up, man?
Is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're
What kind of toy is
playing
it?
against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So what you have? So you have some carrots. What did you have?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Okay. It's a good combination.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in.
What's up, Kaden?
Zone touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
It's dark, so I can't see you.
Able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, Kaden.
The kickoff unit is out on the
Hey, did you
field,
get some
and they will
batteries, Kaden?
send this one away. And this will be a touchback.
You get some batteries for your walkie-talkie? Look, I got mine too. It's on the same channel.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
Yeah, you got to turn yours on so I can hear you.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I like it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, you can talk to me walkie-talkie.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, they're unable
Hey,
to
Kaden, what you doing, Kaden? Nothing. Playing on my Nintendo Switch.
And see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Patterson. He's got it to
You have a good day today, Kaden?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First
You did a lot of swimming?
Catch at a first down.
Did you float today? You didn't float? What you do? Just get your feet wet?
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Oh, you just jumped in? Okay.
On the toss, here's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, you did.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter.
Okay,
no time
cool.
to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way.
Did you hold your nose or what?
Entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Did you hold your nose?
Plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Huh?
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yes.
Patterson. Quick hit here, it's complete.
Yeah? Did you land on your feet?
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10
Woo,
at the 45-yard
look at Maya doing
line.
front flips in the pool.
Looking to throw. Patterson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've
Madden?
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
Yeah.
cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Did you play Fortnite today?
Pass protection has been a problem
Yes.
all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Yes.
Hey, lock it.
1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night.
Oh, you got first place?
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Nice.
And it's on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, Orbit, go.
I got a what's the name? I'm playing online, so I'm playing this guy. I don't even know. Yes.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah, when you get home, just turn the walkie-talkie on. I got mine on already.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he's got it past the 30
hold on real quick.
He's hit and dropped.
They not.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Hey, they're gonna have to fix that on the next Madden. I had him beat by a couple yards, and they let him catch up and catch the pick on the backside.
No, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So when you turn it on, Kaden, just hold the button and call me, and I have it on already. Okay. All right. Love you. Y'all get home safely.
Now a handoff.
All right.
Nice going right.
Love you, Maya. Talk to you in a second.
45 at the 44. 10 yards there.
Right.
Good for a Redskin first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he
She
getting
gonna tell him,
stronger as this
"Oh,
game moves
y'all
along?"
can't talk to your dad on the walkie-talkie. It's time to go to bed."
Fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the ground, it's Geis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Oh, mommy. Mommy?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Geis, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. From the 22, Haskins. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hey, Zoo. Hey. Line 36. I got one. Watch it.
On 4th down, Patterson. And for the
Come on,
4th
throw it
time
right to
tonight,
him.
it's an interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. And this one complete to Reed. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.